Welcome to the MycoCraft podcast, episode 2. My name is Nathan, and we're going to grow some shiitake mushrooms in containers today. Yeah! Alright, so the latency's kind of bad on this Kong, so I'm not going to play the drum machine anymore today. So let's go ahead and look at these fine wine caps while I get ready. The next episode is going to be about some wine caps. And maybe I'll also show y'all how I make my reishi tea. I've got some dried reishi right here. And so let's get into it. We've got some containers that have been nicely cleaned out, more or less. Get my gloves on here. And we're going to you can see some of these shiitake grows that I have right here are growing nice white mycelium, and then you can see there's a alder log on top there. You can't see very well, can you? Alder log. I'm getting some nice overlay here, and so these are little micro grows, little log grows, but in this container here I have some shiitake spawn mixed with alder wood chips and sawdust, and I'm going to fill these containers with the sawdust so I can get mushrooms to grow in these containers. So let's just go ahead and start with this one here. Yeah, we just got to get a handful of this good stuff. Put it right in there. Get the good stuff. This has been growing for a while. It's part of the time outdoors, I think. Then I moved it into the tent where it could really get going. I don't want too many of these sticks in here. It's got to fit in here pretty well. Mashing it in there, getting some of this good stuff right in there. I'll probably just put some kind of a lid on this one until it looks like it's about to fruit. But yeah, you can see I'm just going to mash it in there. Some of this nice sawdusty stuff on top. That's probably good. I'll give that a little mist. And we'll put it in a container like this. And then give it a little mist. A little mist. Nice. It smells like spawn. So now we can leave this sideways or whatever until it's ready to grow. And that should grow a mushroom in there. And we'll do the next one. Remember this one? So let's put some spawn in there. Now I need kind of this more smaller pieces for this one, so hopefully we don't get too many sticks that won't fit down there at the bottom. Just smash some of this spawn in here. This spawn seems to be pretty good. Seemed like there might be some fungus gnats in there, but I'm gonna go with it. For all practical purposes, it looks really good stuff here. Let's try to pack it in there. Nice. Give this one a little mist. And this one is sort of going to go against the wall like that, so we can watch the and we're going to do this one again, even though it's got the angled walls. It produced well last time with the snow oysters, so let's give it a shot with the shiitake. Oh yeah, look at that nice stuff. Get that in there. Well, I'm going to have just enough for my 4 containers here. But I'm kind of keeping that in mind. If I wasn't going to have enough spawn, then I would give this one a little light on the light side. Actually, I'm going to stop packing it in here just in case I don't have enough for the other one. That sawdust there doesn't look like it was the best. I think that was the original spawn. It's gone better on the wood side than it. Alright. So here we are with our kind of like the main grow. This one's the one I really feel like is going to do well. You can see here, just pretty much pack the rest of this into here. It's kind of like a big break and shake. All this good stuff I've got here. Pack it in there. I'm going to just pack this one over the top. Ooh, wow, look, that stuff looks really good. Just going to leave that partially intact here. Little mushrooms right out of that. Yeah, you know what? It's pretty good, actually. Let's put that right in there. Nice. So I'm going to have to drill this into the wall here, so I want to give myself some space right there to drill that into the wall. And we don't have any more time today, but next time I'll show you the wine cap pictures and some reishi tea.